The man was eating candy in the operating room, but it fell into the patient's wound. So the man puts his hand in the patient's wound. The patient suffers severe pain. It's a good thing the man got the candy, but when he takes it out, he realizes it's a bullet. The man was so scared that he pushed the bullet back into the patient's wound, and he even pressed down on it. Then the man opened the patient's wound and put his hand inside to look for his candy. After a long time, the man finally found his sugar. The man washes the blood off with alcohol and then uses surgical forceps to put the candy in his mouth. Just then, the doctor walks in. As they operate, they can't find the bullet, and the patient's heartbeat is about to end. So the man pushes the doctor away and puts his hand into the patient's wound. As the doctor looks on in shock, the man easily finds the bullet and the patient's heartbeat begins to return. Everyone applauds the man's skill. The man leaves with a guilty conscience. However, a patient's family treats him as a doctor and asks him to save the unconscious girl. The man can only pretend to be busy. When the patient's family leaves, the man is in a panic. First he calls out to the girl, then he puts on a scary face, but the girl doesn't respond. Eventually he picks up a defibrillator, but he forgets